What's going on, guys? Daniel Vasquez here with my second report to TSA. So this is the first week of the actual volume block. So I did the wrong workout. I got it mixed up with the volume prep, which was supposed to be getting me ready for the volume block. So I thought I had already done week one, and turns out I hadn't. So I ended up doing week two, day one. And so what you see here is me doing that. So you're gonna see this workout again next week. But I was happy to see that I was able to handle this weight for the amount of reps, even though I was skipping ahead of the program. But I'm still using close grip here for benching, but it's getting wider. I'm almost where where my grip was at before. I'm feeling the triceps because I'm using the close grip so much. I'm feeling the triceps a lot lately, so it might be a good thing that is forcing me to do that. It also forced me to keep my elbows tucked in more, and I can't let myself get out of position, otherwise I will hurt my shoulder. I can tell, I can feel it. And so here you can see how exaggerated my arch is because of the injury. I don't usually arch that much. It's just the only way that it's comfortable right now. And I realize it's a little much, but hopefully I can minimize it. So that's maybe a little too much arch in there. I did not realize it was like that until I recorded from that angle. So you can see this angle, you can't really tell I'm arching that much, but I am. So now that I know that, I'm more conscious of it. So I have been able to bench pretty much all the workouts lately. They call for it, which is pretty much every workout. I do have to wait sometimes. Like my lower body will be ready, but my shoulder won't, so I have to wait sometimes. This week I was only able to get 2 workouts in before this report. I will get probably the third workout in tonight, but I want to head into the report right now, and the last one sometime Saturday or Sunday. And so this is the pendulum rows. I did what Eric suggested, and do more like a stiff-legged type of stance. I could minimize torso movement, but I believe that was my last set on that. I'm also getting used to recording more org sets because I'm not a stranger to recording myself. I have to, as somebody that trains alone. I didn't have anybody to lift with until this year, so that was serious about powerlifting. Anyways, but I'm trying to get more used to recording every single set. Maybe some warm up sometimes to see how things are going. I wasn't used to that. I would only record my top sets. That's what I was used to before. And so this is the actual strength day of week 1, and I didn't get it wrong this time. So squats, I've been finding my groove a lot better. I really like the stance that I'm doing now and this bar positioning. I really like the tightness that I'm getting in my upper back, keeping the bar in place. So depth was a little shallow at first. It could be a little bit better. It's questionable sometimes, so I want to be more consistent in breaking parallel. It doesn't have to be super deep from acceleration, but it does have to at least be clear that it's past parallel or parallel. So this one, until I recorded from the side, I realized how shallow I was being with my depth. So I made it a point to fix it. And yeah, all the sets. Most of this work I've been doing is beltless, just to try and challenge myself to do it all the sets and all the reps beltless. And so right here in this set is the kind of depth that I think I should be hitting, and it feels good. But that was the last set. So it was a little grandier there at the end. So this was right after I did the 195 for 7 reps, which was supposed to be on week 2 day 1. And so this is the day right after that, and it felt alright since I was only supposed to do it for 2 reps. It wasn't that bad at all on my shoulder. But I definitely did have to skip overhead press, and that's kind of weird because my injuries on my shoulders usually do allow me to overhead press, but this time it's a little different. So that tells me there's a new injury, not a reoccurring one. So that's a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. And so here's my stiff-legged deadlift form. This is also a new exercise for me, so I'm trying to find the best position for me. So let me know what you think about this one in particular. So I don't mean to drag out this video for too long, so I just want to say right quick that yeah, last week staying off the bench definitely helped, and now I can actually bench at least for the prescribed weight. There's still a bit of discomfort, and like I said, I feel like if I get out of position, I will get hurt. So I have to be extra careful to stay tight and keep my elbows tucked in and my shoulders back, all that stuff, right? Because if anything goes wrong, I don't think my shoulder can handle it. And you suggested, shoulder dislocations and band pull aparts, and I was actually doing them a lot, but like I told you, I might have gotten lazy with it over time since I wasn't suffering from anything shoulder related, so just like stopped doing it so much, and maybe sometimes skipped it or only did it a couple times. So this week we'll be more diligent with rolling it and doing stretches for it, and I have been, and it's feeling better. So hopefully it won't be an issue anymore after this week. All right, that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you.